Right leg. There it is. Come on, push down.
Get it back, Chris. Get it back. Good. Get it back.
Yes, come on. Up. There you go. Come on, both hands.
In 21 days he's done down here, he's done better in 2 years than we were at.
That's because about a month ago, Kentucky football player Chris Oates and his mom, Kim, traveled south to Florida, where he's now working with NeuroFit 360.
It's like a workout gym, like he's used to. They push them. They have all the machines, unbelievable. Like, and you see if you saw the video where he done broke one of them. But
Hey, you breaking your back.
now it was removable.
How does the gym in Florida set itself apart from some of the facilities or other gyms and places that you had tried beforehand that maybe weren't quite getting you all the treatment that you needed?
Well, this gym, it doesn't take insurance. That's one of the biggest things. So you're not bound by the insurance rules to do things. And I noticed, like with a lot of things at Drake where we tried to do, the insurance have to approve it. And a lot of them won't, because they feel that they're not trying to get them at 100%. They're trying to get them comfortable. Well, we're not doing that. We're going beyond comfortable.
That's the positive side of utilizing a gym that doesn't take insurance. The negative side is the cost.
It's very expensive here in Florida. We didn't, woo.
The GoFundMe set up by Chris's former roommate and fellow UK football player Keaton Upshaw gave the Oats a launching pad. That money went toward initial medical expenses, therapy treatments, and a wheelchair-accessible van.
Yes, thank you, BBN.
But as a then 20-year-old stroke victim, there wasn't much additional support for Chris, only obstacles.
But if you're a typical mom like me and you're living from paycheck to paycheck, it was really hard. When you are a young stroke victim, some of the medicine that they use for stroke victims, your Medicaid won't pay for it because he's not old enough to take it. You know, you can take this medication until you're 50. You can't take this medication until you're 60. And I had to pay out of pocket with those things. We were thinking about that and I was like, oh my God, what about other families?
That's the question that led to the Oats' next big idea.
The 22 Oats Strong Foundation happened after Chris had his stroke because his mom was thinking about how we can help others. And being an athlete and how big Chris was, there was not a lot of support. And she's like, we've got to do something about it. So talking with Coach Stoops and some other people, we were talking about, hey, let's start a foundation.
The 501c organization lists its goals as serving and supporting single-parent families that are experiencing the strain of caring for impaired children.
All the money that's donated to the foundation is going to help young people, and Chris is our first recipient. And it's pretty cool. He's down in Florida. He's getting the treatment that he needs and probably should have had sooner. But here we are, and he's kicking butt, as you can tell in some of the videos that you've been seeing and you're going to see. He is killing it, and we are so proud that he's our first recipient of the 22 Oats Strong Foundation.
The Oats knew they would use the money to get Chris the treatment he needs in Florida, but even something as seemingly simple as driving to the Sunshine State presented problems as well.
He can't sit up that long, and he needed his chair, and he needed all these things, so we had to rent an RV.
Okay, everyone, this is where we will be headed out to Florida.
And he had to lay down in the back, and then they had to take their van and drive it behind. So there's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts.
To rent an RV for an extended period of time would take a big donation.
My cause is the 22 Oats Strong Foundation, and it's named after Chris Oates.
That's Leah Edmond, former Kentucky volleyball first-team All-American and the daughter of current Kentucky football director of performance, Corey Edmond.
We sit by them at every football game on the balcony. They're always to the left.
She played her entire professional volleyball season in honor of Chris, raising money for his foundation along the way.
How cool that, another former Wildcat is also helping this cause.
Yeah, I got this email. It was like, Leah Edmond has just donated over $7,000 to the Chris Oates Foundation.
The entire 5 weeks I was there, I was like, okay, I gotta get up, I gotta stay at the top of the leaderboard. The higher I am on the leaderboard, the bigger the bonus I get, which is a bigger amount of money that they get. And it just gave me even more motivation because I knew I was playing for someone who can't play his sport right now.
She basically told us, we're family. That's my brother there. And I will do anything to help. And this is what she felt that would help, and it did.
I'm like, oh my God, look at him go. And it makes me so excited. Every time I see it, I'm like, Mom, look, they posted another video of Chris.
He asked Chris what did he want to accomplish. And Chris told him, he's like, I want to walk. And so for the first 2 hours, they work on leg. They have him standing. They have him on, on the machines. They have him on the treadmills.
Pick it up and move. Yep.
The last hour, they normally work on getting that left arm movement, which is moving a lot better. His left leg, of course, if you see the videos, he's moving that. They don't slack off, and they don't let him slack off. And I think that's the difference with him doing it repeatedly every day. And it's waking up those nerves, it's waking up those muscles, and it's waking up those joints, and they're moving better. He enjoys going. He has that smile. If you notice, everyone in his pictures, he's smiling more.
Yes.
Because he can see the change. Before, he didn't feel that he was making a difference. He didn't feel that he was getting over that milestone. Now he can feel his body that I can do this, and I'm going to do it.
Anything specific in terms of a message to the BBN that either of you would want to send?
Ow. Look at the thing, B.
What?
Back.
Soon.
Soon. He said, I'll be back soon.
So how can you help? Their website is 22oatstrong.org. That's where you can find a link to donate. It's all tax deductible. And any questions you have, you can reach out to Susan Lax, who you just heard from there. Her email is info@22oatstrong.org. And the Oats aren't stopping here. They're dreaming big. Kim Oates also told me about their plans to work on more reliable, affordable public transportation that's wheelchair accessible. That's something they've seen other people really struggle with while they've been down in Florida. So it's become a cause really close to their heart. So keep an eye out for that as well. That's all available, 22oatstrong.org.
Man, the strength from Kim is just awesome, and her devotion, obviously, to her son, which is noticeable, recognizable, and to see him work as hard as he has, it's so cool. You're right. You can already see a difference.
Yeah, every day, 3 hours a day.
Yeah, it's great.